In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. This is a special regular season game, Clark.
Here we go.
Bitter rivals going at it.
And, you know, in these types of contests, Kevin, we've seen it. You've got to play with emotion, but not become emotional. Keep your cool. We probably will see a few scuffles in this one because of the competitive nature of these teams, but controlling your emotions will be paramount.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Pass to Maggette. Over Korver. And Corey Maggette, the buckets on the assist from Brandon Jennings.
There's one thing on Maggette's mind when he's on the floor: score the ball. Corey won't let anybody stop him from doing that.
Rose goes in. Outside Korver from outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And the Bucks with possession. It's a three-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here is Jennings, following the score by Derrick Rose. Jennings passes to Maggette. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Rose, and the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to Maggette to stop the run. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Rose dishes to Boozer. Now Noah. Korver passes to Rose. Now Boozer, guarded by Wright. And that one's good, Boozer.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's the Dunleavy. Maggette up top. Hughes trying to free himself up, and that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got 6. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rose with the ball. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Maggette against Korver, and that one's good by Maggette.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Here's Rose. To the middle. Here's Boozer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He's got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And, guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Now we get a chance to check out Brandon Jennings. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Wright, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Six to shoot. Shot from 12. The rebound by Noah.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Rose with the ball. Picked up by Maggette. 11 feet away. Rose, no good. Bucks trail by 5. And Wright kicks to Jennings. Back to Wright. Pass to Maggette. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game. And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Now here's Jennings. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Nuggets game. Right, the pass to Jennings. Lets it go from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. Pass to Rose. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Hughes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rose dishes to Korver. Now here's Noah. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shots good by Boozer.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
That shot wide open.
Outstanding range from the point guard Jennings. He's a terrific shooter from long range.
Outside Rose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Chicago making a switch here. Meeks is checked in. Rose hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. 5th best, Derrick Rose.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And here is Wright. He has yet to score. Pass to Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Maggette against Korver. Shot from the low block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Sebastian Telfair. He's checked in for Chicago. Sebastian Telfair. The Bulls leading by 6. Now Rose. He's got 8. Rose double teamed. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. From the baseline, and the jumper is on the mark. Rose has got 10 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the drive. Meeks with it. Still without a basket. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jennings. It's good. He's got 7.
Jennings, such a quick first step. Really can beat when he needs to.
Here's Rose. He's got 10. The teardrop falls in. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Inside, here's Hughes. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Telfair. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And Wright pulls it down.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Outside Jennings. Here's Maggette. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Chicago also making some changes. Brewer is checked in for Noah. Anderson comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Dang in for Rose. Pass to Meeks. On the wing, Dang. And here is Brewer. Now, here's Meeks. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Pass to Rogers. 3-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Telfair can't hit. Bucks trail by 5. Cook the pass to Rogers. And the shot goes in. Rogers has got 5 now.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Meeks passes to Dang. Over Cook. Dang can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 3. Down low. Here's Sanders. Right through the D for the layup. Sanders has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Milwaukee. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Anderson. And here's Meeks. Here's Telfair. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bird outside. Here is Rogers. From the wing, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Telfair. Dang's got his first 2 points.
What a nice play by Telfair.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Rogers. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rogers has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Anderson kicks to Telfair. There's the triple. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Right back at you. We got a shootout here.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Rogers. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Anderson. Still scoreless. Dang with the bucket.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Here is Cook. Last game we saw him score 13. Rogers can't make the basket. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Meeks, there's the killer two-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated that big board.
There's the 3. Bird pulls it in.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Cook. A three-pointer is right on target. Cook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Hughes is checked in for Sanders. Dunleavy comes in for Bird. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for Daquan Cook. And it's Jennings in for Rogers. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Brewer. Boozer comes in for David Anderson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Sebastian Telfair. Now here's Rose. He's got 12. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Dunleavy. Right side Jennings. Over Rose. Offensive rebound. Hughes good. Hughes got 6. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Rose passes to Noah. Back to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Buries the long-range jumper. 15 points in the game.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Jennings against Rose. Hughes trying to free himself up, and the basket is good. Jennings has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's Rose with the 3, and Noah with the slam.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Driving to the basket. And that one is good.
Man, I tell you, Jennings' ability to fight through contact for a guy of such a slight frame is really remarkable. He keeps his eye on the basket, concentrates, and just plays through contact.
Rose gets the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now Jennings, 11 points in the game. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Jennings a master of the mid-range area on the floor. I mean, when he has his feet up under him and his shoulders square, golden.
Rose scanning the floor. That one drops for him. Rose has got 19 points.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Rose against Jennings. Over to the wing for 3, Dunleavy. It's rebounded by Noah. Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Rose goes in. Shoots over Jennings. Rose, no good. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Outside Jennings. Hughes trying to free himself up. Jennings with the bucket. Jennings has got 15.
His passion for the game infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Rose against Jennings. Rose dishes to Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 8th assist in the game. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 2. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. You gotta like what Rose has done in this one so far.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lights checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Luol Deng. Right with it. Scoreless thus far. Jennings wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Outside Rose, pass to Boozer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Rose, following the bucket by the Bucks. Boozer kicks it to Noah, to the left side wing. Here's Boozer in the post, guarded by Wright, and Boozer gets it to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Wright with a screen on Rose. Left side, Jennings. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. Rose with some nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Korver passes to Meeks. Out to the wing. Here's Boozer. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
For 3, Dunley. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jennings looking over it. Wright outside. Pass to Hughes. Back to Wright. Rose against Jennings. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Jennings never backs away from a challenge in the paint, taking it right at the defense with total fearlessness.
Rose against Jennings. To the paint. Here's Noah. A rebound by Hughes. Hughes got 4 rebounds in this game. Rose against Jennings. Pass to Hughes. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Rose. He's got 19. Now here's Noah. Rebound, Milwaukee. Hughes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Maggette the pass to Jennings. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the one thing that Jennings gives this team is speed. He's got tremendous speed, whether it's the quick release or his authoritative takes to the basket.
Now here's Noah. He's got 6. Boozer with the screen for Rose. No good, unable to end this run.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Jennings passes to Hughes. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with them. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Bulls in second.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Now here's Boozer. He's got 14. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Jennings. 5 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Bulls trail by 8. Dang finds Rose, trying to end the drought, and the layup is good. 21 points for Derrick Rose.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Jennings against Rose, and the shot goes in. Jennings has got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Bucks.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Rose. Pass to Boozer. From deep. And Wright pulls it down.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Outside Jennings. Over Rose. Jennings can't get it to go. And so it's Dang bringing it up for Chicago. 8-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Boozer a screen on Jennings. And that one's good by Noah.
And Noah understands his role so well. Sets a nice screen and able to find some space for his man in the finish.
Now here's Jennings. 24 points for him. Pass to Maggette. Korver with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Jennings. Following the score by Luol Deng. Jennings. And it goes down 2 points. Jennings has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Noah. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 12 rebounds and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Rodgers checked in for Brandon Jennings.
And they were in the top half of the league in terms of blocks. They didn't have the kind of menacing presence in the paint as some other teams, but they were still a factor.
And their rebounding really was a strength. Maybe their stats weren't tops in the league, but their work ethic was as good as it gets. Here is Rodgers. 12 points for him. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Rose. On the wing, Korver. That one's good from the corner. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, that catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass is good as it gets.
Here is Rodgers. To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
What a finish, just hammering it down.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Pass to Rodgers for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Ready to fire right off the catch. Excellent shot prep.
Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dang gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Dang's got 10.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The shot's good from Rodgers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Boozer. Rose kicks to Boozer. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Korver. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, you got to chase Korver off that three-point line. When he's in that comfort zone, expect him to knock it down.
Rodgers passes to Hughes. Wright looking around. Rodgers against Rose. Rodgers can't make the basket. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. 1:58 left to play in the third. And that one, good.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Rodgers against Rose. Rodgers passes to Wright. Here is Rodgers. The Bucks working the ball around. Dunleavy's shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Rose. 27 points for him. And finished off by Rose.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Now here is Maggette. He's got 12. Pass to Rodgers. To the middle. The kick out to Wright. Maggette outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Hughes, good.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
The Bulls shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Noah with a screen on Rodgers. And finished off by Noah.
Boy, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick and roll situations.
Now, here is Maggette. Pass to Rodgers. Fires from deep. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Rose. He's got 29 points. Shot on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in. Rose has got 12 points here in the second half. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Meeks. Here is Telfair. Dang for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
It's back to Jennings. Money from the wing. Jennings has got 28 points for the game.
And Jennings starting to fill it up in a hurry. An incredible scorer who feels comfortable shooting from anywhere in the gym.
And Brewer kicks to Dang. Meeks on the wing, guarded by Rodgers. Shoots again, Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jennings. And there it is for him. Jennings has got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, for a bite-sized guy, Jennings feels comfortable getting busy inside. That's a bit ironic, but I like his confidence and his aggressiveness inside.
Here is Telfair on the wing. Dang lets the 3 fly. Jennings with the rebound. In the corner, Cook with it. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
The selflessness of Jennings, something to be admired. I mean, he knows how important it is to open up the floor for his teammates.
Right wing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the top of the key, it's Chicago with another bucket. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Jennings. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2. Jennings has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Anderson. Now Meeks launches a 3. Barry Sanders grabs the miss. Outside Jennings. Sanders sets the screen for Jennings. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Smart use of the pick and roll there. Getting Jennings working in these sets spells trouble for the defense.
Pass to Brewer. Bang for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here is Rodgers. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Anderson kicks to Telfair. Puts one up from 19. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Rodgers can't make the basket. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Meeks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Now here's Jennings. Driving the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jennings has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And another miss by Chicago. Bucks leading by 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jennings has got 38 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Dang. Over to the left wing. Here's Boozer. The rebound by Hughes. Hughes got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Jennings. Right with a screen on Rose. Here's Jennings. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dang passes to Rose. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Rose has got 14 points here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Lots of room. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rose in the post. He's guarded by Jennings. Jennings again throws. Pass to Meeks. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Hughes kicks to Jennings. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. Noah dishes to Rose. Screen by Boozer to tie it up. The rebound by the Bucks. Hughes got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Jennings against Boozer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And for that Thunder game, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Jody Meeks.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Double team on Dang. Not that time. It won't go. Bucks leading by 4. Oh, what a play inside.
Brandon Jennings, absolutely lethal in transition. Such a skilled finisher in the open floor.
Jennings again throws. Outside Dang. Jacks up a 3. That does not go.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Hughes against Rose. And he banks the layup in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Rose. And And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Jennings. Spins. Leaves it in off the window.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Jennings. Following the score by Derrick Rose. Stolen by Noah.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And that one falls.
And with authority, Boozer digging deep and delivering for his team.
Maggette outside. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
From outside, buries the deep ball.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hughes with the screen on Korver. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Bulls call timeout here. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
It falls!
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for them. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
That's in there.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.